Hey, good morning. It's Sylvie Dow here from Dow Training Systems and Coach Sylvie, and today we are going to be doing some fun stuff with free weights. We've been doing a lot of just basic home workouts. So today and Thursday we're going to be doing stuff for those who have a fuller gym at home. So if you have Olympic bar, your dumbbells, a bench, we're going to be using all of those today and on Thursday. And so that Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're going to be just doing like back to the home workouts with the exercise ball, BOSU's bands, and free weights and, jars from our pantry. So I'm super excited about today. Now, couple things. If you don't have bands, I recommend these, and not because I now am affiliate partner with them, but use my link above to get yourself a set. They have really fast delivery. So Arena Strength, I've been using these for 6 months, and just Google Arena Strength. Actually, just go to my link above, and these come in a set of 3. So light, medium, and super strong. So these ones I highly recommend, because if you're going to have any piece of equipment, get some bands, your exercise ball, and some small free weights, and you're pretty much good to go. Now, also make sure you have some water on hand, and I have mine here, and I just want to share with you something that I've been putting in my water for the last 8 years, and this is this little electrolyte package, and it's from Isogenics, and I will put the link above. And the nice thing about this is that it's not full of sodium and sugar, it's full of minerals. So the minerals we sweat out, it replenishes them. It has B12, vitamin C, and B6. So I love putting those in my water. All right, so let's get to it. Are you guys ready? So if you need to watch this first and then get yourself set up, do so. So I've got my free weights over there, my bar set up there, my bench is over here. So this is what we're going to be doing. All right, so we got our warm-up of 90 seconds. So, and then we're going to go into barbell squats. So I have that set up there. But the thing is that we're going to do 3 different types of squats. We have 3 rounds. So one's going to be regular, 2, together, legs together, then athletic stance, then plie. So that's our squat. Then we're going to do a deadlift with a row, and then hip thrusts. So then arms, we're going to do Arnold press, lateral front and raise, bicep curls with a lunge. And then at the end, we're going to do candle, side to side, and scissors. So those, like I was saying, these probably don't make much sense to you, some of them, but when you see them, you'll know what I'm talking about. So, all right, let's put this aside. Let's grab some water. And our warm-up is anything that will help you elevate your heart rate and warm up your joints. So your arms, so you can do jumping jacks, you can do burpees, you can do skipping rope, lunge, squat jumps, anything that's going to help you warm up and bring your heart rate up. All right. So we're going to get started. So here's our Tabata timer. We're going to start with 90 seconds warm up. Then we're going to go into our series of 50 seconds on our exercise and 15 seconds transition. You guys ready? Let's go. All right, so I'm just going to do jumping jacks. So 90 seconds. Jump squats. Might as well get those all warmed up. Seconds left. I refuse to do burpees. 20. Let's go. 10. All right. 3. There you go. Okay. So I'm just going to put that on pause. Now, I have a full-size Olympic bar, but for me, I find it's just a little heavy for me right now. So what I love is that I purchased a half-size Olympic bar, and I feel that I can do a lot more with this and with the weights. I'm not going to put any weights on it today because I'm just getting back into it. But I find that this is more doable. It's 25 pounds over 45. And I just really like using this one over the full size because it's just more manageable. And, you know, it's not super heavy, especially if you're starting out. This is one I would recommend purchasing for a home gym if, you know, over the Olympic bar straight away. So let's get started. So we're going to do our squats. I'm just going to push this one back. Oops, shit. Shoot. Okay, let's go. So, like I said, we've got, so this isn't very heavy, but I've got 3 other exercises with it, so I just left this without weights. So you're going to be, so legs together, squatting back on those heels, down and up. Thrust the hips forward, tightening the glutes, bum back, and up. If you have your bench, you can always sit down and up. So if you have something, 7. Okay, so see, it's doable for me. So next one is our deadlift with an upright row. So you want to have your hands centered, so it tracks up your chest. So deadlift, so slight bend in your knee, bending down, back flat, up, upright row. So feet hip width apart, down, up. $16. So you got your slight bend in your knee. It's not a straight leg. All right, so moving over to our bench. And actually, we'll just shift this a little bit more this way. You can put your band on, but you want this at your hips. So up and down. And if you want, like when you get more weight on there, you're definitely going to want like a pad or something on your legs. This is where you can add a band. 20. So that's why you don't want something too heavy, especially when you're doing a superset like this. Just going to get back in here. Alright, so this is an athletic stance. So feet hip width apart and back on the heels and up. So this is also where you can add a band. I'll do that next round. $20, so sitting nice and deep. Also, I find this bar is much better for smaller spaces for maneuvering around. Alright, so I'm going to add a band for the rest of the workouts. Ready? Oh yeah, you feel the difference already with the band. $15. Alright, so I'm just going to pause this for a second. I'm going to get a band, like a towel. So here's my towel. I'm just going to rest this on here because even if it was light like this, it was still starting to hurt. So let's bring that band down. Roll it. Place it on there. Towel. Roll out. So you got pressing out and down. Oh, much better. $18. $6. All right. So, last round. We're going to go into a plie squat. Okay, ready? Oh boy. Band really adds a little extra dynamic to this one. So you're pointing your toes out. Squatting down. So 18, so toes out. Whew. All right, back to our deadlift with the upright row. I'm gonna grab some water next time. So always make sure you're hydrating. Because if you're like me, you might have just had your coffee and you're waiting for your breakfast after this. I do typically get my breakfast in beforehand because I like to have a quality workout, lots of energy. So with any of these exercises, you can definitely do them without the barbell. You can use bands. All right, I'm just going to grab some water. Whew, hurry up. So you don't need a barbell to do this. You can put a dumbbell on your legs right here. You can have your bands. I have jugs of vinegar. Okay, so let's re-rack our stuff. So before we get started into our arms, we're just going to get set up. So we're going to be doing the Arnold press. And typically, if you're going to have heavy weights, I would highly recommend sitting this up so that you have the bench at your back, because you're going to need it. Doing your Arnold press with heavy weights without your bench, it's, you don't want to fall apart. You want to have that stability behind you. So, but we're not going to be doing heavy weights. You can do this on your chair, on your couch, on your stability ball, anywhere. Okay? So I'm going to grab 12s for the start. And next one we're going to do lateral raise. So it's going to be front and back. So I'm definitely going to be dropping the weights for this. And then we got bicep curl with our lunge. Okay? So actually, I'm going to grab 15s. Alright, so we're just going to get down, get ready. Five, 3, 2, 1. So your Arnold press is turning and down to your chest. So this is for Arnold Schwarzenegger right here. Up and down. This is an extremely popular and effective shoulder press or shoulder exercise. 14. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm going to take 5s to start for this one. So it's front and back. Okay, you ready? Side, back, front. Oh my gosh, even 5 pounds. It's starting to hurt. I was thinking I was going to go up from here. I don't think so. I might go down. Four. All right. Put those weights aside. I'm going to grab my 12s. We're basically going to lunge, bicep curl. Okay? Feels really good to pick up free weights. So bending the back of the leg. Oh my. So if you have a, what can you use? Just jars from the pantry for your bicep curls. You put your band around your legs. Woo! Oh my gosh, that was good. All right, ready? Back for Arnold press. Chest and up. Good. 17. Keep going. Oh my gosh. Whew. That's good. All right. Lateral front and back raise. Get a little itch there. Ready? And back. Straight, back, straight, front. Eight. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Ooh. Whoa. How are your shoulders feeling right about now? All right. Let's go to our lunge. Actually, I'm going to throw on the band for the rest of these. Okay. Summer's almost here. Use any help I can. $20. All right, back to the last set for Arnold press. I'm just going to leave my bands on. If you can think about pressing out those legs at the same time. If you can't think of two things at once, then just focus on the press. Remember to breathe on the exertion. Express, inhale, exhale. 23. Come on. You do a couple more. Oh my gosh. Wow. Could grab some water. So think about what kind of body you want to bring out of this, right? Because that's what this is all about. For some of us, we've got lots of time to be doing great things for our body. We're making choices right now on what we eat, and if we exercise or not, how we eat, our mindset, not spending too much time on social media or listening to the news. 20 seconds. Eight. Oh gosh. All right. All right, last set. Bicep curls with our lunge. Ready? Let's go. Whew, 10. Oh wow. All right. So let's pause this for a second. We're just going to clean up our area. Things aside. We're not going to need this. Okay, so we're going to be using the bench press, the bench. So I'm just going to bring it here into the front. And what I do, it's called the candle. You'll recognize it when you see it. And it's typically, used when you see your bench that's elevated like this in the gym. So I just use my bench. I have this 2x4 in the back, and I elevate it a little bit more by putting this underneath the back part. So if you're going to bring your bench up like this, make sure you're on something solid. And I'm just going to shift this over down. So our candle. This is all about our abs right here. You're going to be holding the back, so I rarely flip around, put my feet at the higher end, because I find that more people who do that tend to use your back way more than your abs, because you're basically literally throwing yourself forward. So I always do it from the reverse. I get a good grip behind the bench, and this is what your candle looks like. Okay, it's up and slow, up and slow. So we're going to do that, and then, actually I might just move this over there. So my butt's not in your face. And then, so the side to side is the same. Twist, twist. So you're really targeting your obliques. And then the last one is staying here and doing your scissors. So nice and straight. So if you do not have a bench, you can do all of these from the floor. Okay? Yeah, so I won't talk. You can also use your ball, but that's way more advanced. So let's get started. Let's grab some water. And let's get rolling on our abs. So 50 seconds each, 3 times around. Ready? Up. So if you can't get height, just lift your bum off the bench. Okay? If you can get good height, up, hold, and slowly bring it down, legs down, and up, and down. So you can do this from the floor. You just put your hands underneath your bum. Oh my God. Okay. Take your 15 seconds. Next one, we're going to be twisting side to side. So targeting your obliques. So back nice and flat, and up, and twist. Oh my gosh. 20. This is painful. Take rest when you need. 50 seconds is a long time. Okay. Whew. Alright. Ready? This is the scissors, so press that belly button straight to the ground. Oh my gosh. Ooh. This is a good one to finish. Okay, think about pressing the back so your back is flat. Yeah, the grimace is real. Keep going, guys. 20. Oh my gosh. This is a good series. Keep going. Just think about what your abs are going to look like this summer. Oh my word. Oh, my abs are on fire. Oh, that hurt. All right, back to our candle. So do as many as you can. Your round two's not so bad now. Oh my gosh. How's everybody doing? Ready? Let's go side, side. You take breaks, halfway done. Oh my. All right, 8. Let's get a couple more. 1, 2. All right, last one, scissors, and then we have one more round. Oh my gosh. Oh. Really think about pressing your back as flat as you can to the bench. That should be your focus, because that's really what's engaging all those muscles to keep them nice and flat. Create that flat stomach. Okay, we have one last round of abs, and let's do this. Let's do this. Oh my. Finish this strong, guys. Girls. How do you want your body to look at the end of this? That's all I think about when I'm trying to watch my eating. You can't outwork bad eating habits, just so you know. So you can't work out more and think it's going to balance itself. It doesn't. It never will. You have to eat well all the time. Okay, not all the time. 90% of the time. You are allowed to drink, indulge, but just remember, going back to a healthy meal will take you all the way to getting your goals. All right, what were we doing? Oh, side to side. Thrust those hips to the side. Oh my gosh. 16. Let's go. Couple more. Oh my gosh. 6. Okay. Last one. I want you to really think about pressing that belly button down flat, 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 flat. That's all I want you to think about. And if the only way you're going to do that is keeping your legs up. And if you're stronger, you can go straight out without your back bending. Okay? All right, keep going. 30 seconds. Oh my God. 20. Come on, let's finish this up strong. Wow. All right. That was fabulous. I know. It's fabulous for me. I hope it was fabulous for you. I hope you're feeling the burn. And I'd love to hear comments, suggestions to make things better for you at home. So I only know what I'm doing here. I've gotten some great suggestions from a friend of mine. We're going to finish up with some stretching. So I'm just going to move this aside so we have some room. So here's my board. So pull something from the garage. Probably find it in the junk. I am going to bring out the stability ball just because we're just going to stretch out the arms and we're going to twist. So I do welcome lots of suggestions for improvement. Like my girlfriend Nicole, she's like, you know, if you had some stretching and flexibility. I was like, oh, that's a great idea. A little cool down. So that's why I incorporate that. So side to side. And just bring it forward. And you're going to flop over and just stretch out your back. That's always nice to really open up the spine. Another good one is for the hip flexors. If you have tight hip flexors, just getting into a stretch, so putting the ball right here below your quads, stretching out. That feels good. And other side. Oh, that's really good. So if you're following the workouts every day, you can work out every day, but I take Sunday, Monday, Saturday, Sunday off. So it's planning your workouts accordingly so that you do have some recovery time is super important. More is not better when you're talking about exercising, lifting weights, cycling every day. You have to have some sort of recovery in there, or you'll never get the gains that you're looking for, because you have never allowed your body to truly rest and repair. And then, you know, eating good clean whey protein and getting a good night's sleep are the other you know, pieces to the puzzle. So, you know, if you're working out tons and you're not eating a good, like, healthy diet, or then, you know, you're just doing everything for nothing, in my opinion. So if you're having problems or struggling in that department, especially now, since, like, you can, you know, we can't just go out and readily purchase things anymore. We have to think about ordering them. I can help you out. I personally order from this amazing online grocery store that has everything that I need: recovery, protein powder, meal replacements, greens, supplements, everything's there. And I don't mind sharing it with you. Free membership. You can pay for free shipping, just like Amazon Prime. And yeah, and you can order every week if you want. If you get your Prime, your free shipping. And I know some people who do. They just do their grocery order every week for their family, and it comes on Tuesday. So you could definitely do that. And then right now, you know, you can only go to the grocery store when it's essential. So you make your grocery list. Here's the last little one for you. This is my favorite. So it's for your hamstrings. I'm just gonna go. And you know, just so you know that you don't have tight hamstrings here, quads, calves. Tight back. So I'm almost 50 next year, and I am 100% into making sure my body's gonna last the next 50 years. So with that, have an amazing Tuesday, and if you want to talk about food and workouts, please don't hesitate to comment below, and I'll get to you within the day. Take care, guys. Have an amazing day.